renew, and reuse. That's what we always encourage you to do. And this is the perfect example of all three. This is a reclaimed piece of wood in the background that's been cut into this block. And then it's been faux finished or painted with layers and layers of paint. The hardware that's then been placed on it is easy to find. With all the Victorian homes that were torn down, so much of this hardware in brass and glass is easy to pick up at salvage yards or yard sales. Then you could attach it to your piece of wood. I like this one because it's Art Deco and it really has a nice shape. Once you attach your hardware, then you can put one of your favorite inspirational either scriptures or maybe a poem, and you can paint that over the top. Now, to me, this is the perfect example of reusing and renewing and repurposing. Old hardware, old wood, new piece of art. Well, have you been invited to a graduation party or maybe a baby shower or a wedding lately and you think, what on earth am I going to take? What would they like? Well, my go-to person is always Linda Berry of Bella Linea because she has the most unique gifts, and I can tell you, anytime you stop by, they will wrap up the gift for you. So I am excited that I'm joined again by Linda Berry. Thanks for being here.
I am glad to be here, Denise, and to see you again.
Well, you always look great. And the
Thank
thing
you.
is, as long as I've been in Nashville, 18 years, that's how long I know that you've been in business. Because I've been coming and getting great linens, bedding, custom bedding, but you've added a lot. Like, how many years have you now? You celebrated your 25th, haven't you?
We are on year 27, if you can believe that.
Yeah, and you started
Yes.
when you were 10, as they say.
Oh, tell me more.
Tell me more. But what I like is that you're the brick and mortar store. Here's the thing that we know about buying local, and I know that, you know, even the survey we've done around here, 80% of you want to buy local, and you know why? Because out of $100 that you spend, $45 will go to stay local. If you don't buy local, you know, 0% stays local if you go to the internet. So we want to make sure that our brick and mortar stores stay here. And you've been over there. Tell us, for those who haven't been over to Bella Linea lately, though, not only is it linens, but lots more.
Well, we recently expanded, and we have added furniture and home accents and more beds, more linens, more everything. So we're really, really excited. Gifts, personal care, and we just got through with that, so we're taking that deep breath. But just for a minute.
Yeah, just for a minute. But what I love
Yes.
is your staff is so knowledgeable. So you walk
They
in,
are.
you say, this is what I need, this is what I'm looking for. And they'll help you in your price range. They have lots of price points. So whatever it is that you're looking for, they're sure to be able to help you.
Well, we like to say that we begin where others leave off, especially in terms of quality. And we do, our choices come from all over the world, and like you said, Denise, all price points, all colors, all patterns, whether it's for contemporary, transitional. And I think one of the most wonderful aspects about Bella Linea is that we offer a complimentary design service. So that means a client can walk in with wallpaper, paint colors, rug samples, whatever it might be, and we will help them design their bed. And that is the part we love the most.
Well, I was just over, and I think Jennifer was there, and you all had brought a piece of art down from Richland Fine Arts.
Yes.
The bedding looked so beautiful with that piece of art. I thought, whoever buys that bedding has to buy that art. It just coordinated perfectly.
Right.
So they did, your staff does a great job of designing, of helping the customer. But right now we're going to talk about some of the other bedding choices. We've got some images that you brought for us to see. Tell me about this beautiful bed. Oh, I love the fringiness at the bottom.
Well, we are, believe it or not, I know we're still talking about graduations, but it is that time again for back to campus, if you can believe it.
Wow.
We're already having students and their moms coming in looking for bedding for the dorms. And so we have set up several beds to just give some great ideas and different looks.
This looks cozy.
It does. Now, and that doesn't just fit for back to campus. It can also be for a guest bedroom, a teenager's room. And I think, and by the way, Denise, that's true with so many of our beds. We can take so many pieces off of a bed and totally, or 3 pieces off of a bed, totally switch them from, say, a perfect master bed to a guest bed, or even to a child's bed. So it's amazing how fabrics can just span all of those different needs.
Well, this is a great look, and I like that it's got so much detail in it. One of the things that you say for dorm rooms too is that you can really eliminate the bed skirt if you use the queen, because the beds are usually smaller, and what you're trying to get people to do is buy pieces that they can grow into. So when they get that first house, right?
And move into their first apartment. So often, yes, say like a queen comforter or even a queen bed cover would work perfectly on your typical dorm twin size bed. And especially if it's jutted up against a wall where you have just a very short bit on the other side, but yet on the front side it would be hanging all the way to the floor.
Well, and speaking of butted up against the wall, sometimes when they have those beds up against the wall and they're, you know, they haven't even gotten a head or footboard, then they need a place to study. And you're saying Euroshams are the perfect size to be able to do your studying, right? And it really serves as a headboard. Oh yeah, she's pulling.
It does.
She always brings her stack. When Linda comes, she spreads out. She's so comfortable here at Lifestyle.
I feel like I bring the whole store.
You do. I love it. But what a great look! And this is something that you can grow into. You buy this. You don't. Yeah. Tell me about that.
It's 26 inches by 26 inches, and it's perfect on a twin bed with, say, a standard pillow in front or even behind. And absolutely, you can, it's just enough to be able to prop up and study in bed. And it's a great, and you're right, it's a great look. It's a contemporary look. The Europeans were the ones who created this whole pillow size to begin with. I don't think most Americans know that. I think that these pillows just evolved just in the bedding industry, but not at all. They originated in Europe, you know, over 100 years ago.
That's why we call them the Eurosham.
That's exactly
remember, like the old-fashioned beds my grandmother had. You know, you would put the pillow at the top, and then you would fold your you know, your coverlet over the top, and you didn't have shams. You didn't think of shams, and so that's evolved over the years, and you have some great examples of the shams. And I think we've got one more bed that we were showing. Okay, and show me, you've got some other things, and you've got some great, you've also got some great, we're going to be showing, you got some more bedding that we're showing here.
Again, just more examples, Denise, of
I like the monograms. They show these. I like the monograms because I think that's a classic look. That's a good gift giving. You know, we haven't started into that yet.
It is.
But this comes in all different colors. So if pink's not your thing, let me see the one that you've got on the bottom as well.
The great thing about monograms is, again, they can run either contemporary or very traditional, very much for a child's room or for an adult, either one. And you're right, they make great gifts, but also as another idea to make your dorm room a little bit different. I mean, I think that's what we're seeing, that request from students who want to have a little bit of home at school. And so deco pillows that never used to be used in dorms, but we're seeing students come in now and say, you know, I would like to have just a little pillow to do that, and then they use it later, you know, propping your head up again as you're sitting in a chair, and so it's useful too.
I'm sure useful. I'm sure they would love to take that to class to prop their heads up after staying up all night.
Well, that's right.
Well, one of the things we want to talk about too is gift giving. I mean, this is the time of year you get invited to all of these different graduations and parties and things. What do you give as gift? Look at this darling set. I love this little waffle.
It's a shower wrap with little spa slippers. Again, a great graduation gift. Something wonderful to send your student off to school with. So it's a little makeup bag.
Can we get a little shot of that? Yeah, there you go. And you've got the little footies. Great. Love that.
So,
okay.
I put this, actually, I know we will be talking about brides momentarily, but I added this to the back to campus because obviously this would be a cute, quick pickup gift. And we have a lot more items at the store. Unfortunately, I just couldn't bring them all.
Oh, I bet
Tried
you
to.
I know.
I keep trying to.
Well, we've got some more images, too, that you had brought. We're seeing some of the other gift giving, a lot of silver as well.
Yes. What you're seeing there, Denise, again, great gift ideas, especially for that to us just shouts bride. But again, a great gift for moms and for very special occasions. You could see that silver frame in the background. That can be monogrammed too, going back to monograms. And it's, let's see, we have a crystal decanter. I think I have actually brought one of those before, as I recall.
Now you've got furniture now that you're selling.
Yes.
You've expanded the showroom, and now you have furniture pieces.
We have partnered up with Century Furniture and other furniture manufacturers, and that is ongoing because we have evolved into a lifestyle store. And
well, we know a lot about lifestyle around here, don't we?
Which means that we now have more offerings for furniture and accent pieces to go along with your linens and your beds and lamps and vases and things like that.
So once you
buy
excited. That staple piece, then you have the things to go with it.
Yes.
And here are a few things that you can buy to go with it as well. This is one of the things that hooked me in the very beginning, were these linen towels. You can pop in 15, 20, 30 bucks. You can get something beautiful to place over the top. Now, I do always recommend that you put something absorbent underneath so people don't use the top.
That's exactly right. Again, this is a great gift for even bridesmaids. You know, for those who are looking for creative, unique gifts. All year round. Christmas, we sell a lot of those. Another example, this is a wonderful silk pillowcase, which we were just sitting around talking as a staff the other day and thought, wow, would this be a perfect gift for a bride to give her bridesmaids? And then have each one monogrammed in the corner.
And it's something blue.
Yes.
Something borrowed, something blue.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I'll borrow that.
See, you beat me to the punch on that
one. Oh, did I steal it? Did I steal it? Okay, now trays, you have lots of trays. You can monogram the trays.
Let's see if we can get that. I'm not sure that really.
It's upside down.
Oh, well, that might help to get it right. Let's see.
There you go. Yeah, we can see it with it. Hold on a second. Take that away, because I think we can see. Let's do it in the orange. Take that away, and I think you can see it through the orange. Oh, look at that. It's perfect.
Oh, it can. And we have different types of monograms that are available. Again, a wonderful gift for a bride. A hostess gift.
Well, in
acrylic,
that's perfect, because we know when we have Amanda on the show, she's always talking about having trays like these, because you can set up cocktails for a party, and you don't have to worry about it. You can put these in the bathroom, especially if you are in a shared situation, you're sharing the bathroom. Have your stuff on your tray, and he can have his stuff. You've got another tray, too, that looks very masculine. I like
do,
that.
And then don't let me forget to talk about that.
Oh, what are these?
That's an emergency kit. Great for brides or for your student.
An emergency on the way to the altar.
That's right. That's a nail polish remover, and actually nail polish, and just little packets of mouthwash, and I mean, whoops.
Oh, that's a great idea. Hey, I want to see those towels that you have over there too, because these are the colors of summer. If you want to pop in some colors, if you have a lake house, if you have a poolside, if you just want to spruce up your bathroom and bring a little bit of the beach, look at these, and they're so absorbent.
They are, and so rich. I mean, the colors are. And I just brought these by, Denise, just to give viewers sense of what we can do. And I always love to say to clients when they come in the store, what you see is only a small sampling of what we have available. Whether it's linens, whether it's towels, you know, whatever it may be.
You have the best selection, so you've got to go by and see her at Bella Linea, and of course they took some pictures of the little ducks too, and then she's got some of her party favors that's going to be coming up. But don't forget, and she, in fact, Linda was complimenting me. She said, I really like that dress, and one of the things you can do is pop by Muse Boutique. You know, something that's popular is tassels, jewelry and tassels. You can stop by and see Kristen at Muse Boutique on West End, or you can go to Cool Springs. And don't forget that our party favors are coming up, so we'll be giving you some tips to go away with when we come back.